Um, man. So I've just been trying to record hunting here and check out the new map, and I've had a ton of problems. Uh, yeah, can I cross there? But why would it be there with the bridge? Anyway, um, a lot of crashing. I don't, I was thinking there wasn't any real connection, but then I thought about it. And the last two times it crashed, I was shooting alligators, and I had made questionable shots on alligators that had dove under. I don't know. So I dove back into. Anyway, I started a video on that. It crashed. I was like, I'll start part two. Okay. And I lost the Wi-Fi. That's on me. Actually, you know what I'm blaming? And if you don't know, now you know. Uh, there's a comet flying by Earth right now. Uh, you might be able to see it depending on where you live. It's nighttime where I'm at. And I went looking for it. It's supposed to be the brightest thing in the sky besides the moon. But the moon is really just crazy bright tonight. So it's really hard to see. It's not even a full moon. And I live in the suburbs. There's a decent amount of. If you go out real late at night, like at 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, most people's porch lights are off. You can get a pretty good view. But we're out enough from town, city, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, that ambient light is always there a little bit. If you ever lived in the country, you know what I'm talking about. You go out there, you can see everything. Feels like. I remember thinking sometimes I've lived in cities and the country, and I remember living deep downtown, surrounded by buildings, and thinking, man, I feel small. But sometimes when you're out in the country, you're just out there, and everything is just, it's just as big as this, man. Oh, look, there's me. Yeah. Listen, if I get up here and I can see you, it's on. So anyway, I shot 2 pigs with the pistol because I kept running around after the broadcast broke. And they were beautiful shots. Not great pigs, but man, bang bang, done. Lost to the annals of history, I guess. All right. Piggy, piggy. Yeah. I do have a perk that makes me harder to see in the fog, so I can imagine that's going to help here. I always figured it's a pretty good helper on in New Zealand, so this running isn't conducive though. So anyway, yeah, I don't know if it's tied in with the alligators or so far so good. So we'll keep an eye. Also, man, just in the last couple days, really, we got the update for Call of the Wild, the new map. Um, if I'm gonna, you know what, I'm just gonna go get it. Go get this stuff. Or at least look at it. And then let's see, the long dark. has a new map and transition zone for survival. So I checked that out last night. And Stranded Deep just did an update, and I didn't even know they were doing one. I think the last one was co-op play, which I haven't done. My my brother travels a lot, and Wi-Fi is sketchy for him most of the time, and he'd be the guy I'd want to play Stranded Deep with. So, actually, I think I got the spot on that pig for just a sec. I'm not that interested. I just killed 2 piggies, and I just want to point out. Oh, you know what? I think it broke the last time I looked at my codex. Let's see what happens. No. Ah. Blah. Get it together. What the world? Oh. Just my dog. Alright. See, both of them are at 1928. Yeah. Boom, boom. Wasn't joking. Man, I'm telling you, I really hope it doesn't crash. I'm sorry. And I was just thinking, usually I watch my videos. Well, the previous video for certain, because that way I can, if I'm like, oh, I started talking about this but I didn't finish, or, you know, maybe I want to bring up, you know, a couple videos back I showed an albino moose in the Yukon, and you know, I went and analyzed it and talked about it in the next video. So. Man, they've learned. I'll give them that. I don't have to listen to somebody do. But I do want to say this is like probably the actor, the lady for this one is just amazing. I love her voice, man. And she is either a really there's so far there's been 2 voice actors. There's the I guess like the game warden, and then like a donor maybe, I don't know, somebody, maybe this is their land or doing it. Anyway, there's I would say an older well, I mean, I've seen the picture, an older woman, and her accent sounds fake. It's the way she says sugar. It's like, it's not, no. Well, I mean, it's the way she speaks, but sugar, that was the one that got me. He was like, sugar. It's like, I lived in Mississippi, and I never heard it, no. If you have some, like, real old Southern people that talk a little different, but it's sugar. It's not, I don't know. It's just, there's too much pronunciation on the end. Enunciation. Come on, question mark. Man, I love hunting here. I mean, all these fields, it's going to be, I mean, like, I like these, like, how come the bunnies aren't here? They're in, like, tobacco. It's really hard to see them there. I wouldn't mind being, oh, I understand. It's going to sound weird, but I'm broke. 190 grand. I came here with 270. Like 271, I think. And, you know, I bought a 22 that cost 75,000 in-game gold, cash, credits, caps, bullion, shards, whatever, man. Y'all know what I mean. After paying $8 for the DLC, come on. Don't do that. And again, I'm from Mississippi. I'm very excited. I'm not. Okay. Oops. Check yourself. Pizza. I lived in Mississippi. I'm not from there. I lived in Mississippi. And I've lived in the South and the Southeast my whole life, man. I was so excited about this map. So I might, if like, let's say I was considering buying this game, this might have pushed me over the edge to buy it. And then to get on this map and be like, oh, you know, I can get this 22 from this other gun pack and just start shooting it. I don't remember if you need a certain amount of rifle level. I wouldn't imagine for a 22. 'Cause you don't have to pay for the first 22, do you? I mean, the one that comes with the gun DLC? I would hope not. Nah, they wouldn't do that. It's free. It's gotta be. Anyway, I don't think that's cool. I mean, if you want to give me one for you know, it should just be free. My opinion on that one. Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, I know I have another one. Oh, I never got the second one? That's alright. I try to, like, most of my guns are red. I do like this one, though. The Silicon is, like, my favorite gun. Well, no, that's a lie. It used to be the 22 variant. Byron? Byron. Then followed by the Silicon. Those are awesome rifles. I was hoping this new, whatever it's called. Let's start with an H or K. Coleman. So it shoots ones and twos. So I had hoped that one, that means more power when we're hitting the ones, right? So a turkey should just be done. Same with a rabbit, right? I mean, as long as you hit a rabbit, they usually die. But like, you know, I've shot plenty of turkeys with the other 22 and have them run, take off, fly for a bit. So I was hoping to really just drop them. And I figured it might be a little weak on the twos, which it is. But it's kind of weak on the ones. I mean, I shot a raccoon twice. Hey, look at this thing. Anyway, I shot a raccoon twice and it didn't die. Which I felt was a little odd. Anyway, what I'm going to do right now is change the time. I'm going to go way back here. And then I'm going to run down here to this Camp Haven thing and see if I can finish that mission. Because when I killed those two pigs, I was thinking, man... Well, no, actually, I'm going to run over here and get this place and then go. I thought, man, you know, I bet there's a mission to kill pigs. Right? You know there is. But I can't get any side missions. Oh, that's the other thing. So the main missions are broken for me already. I'm barely in, you know. Barely in. And they're already broken. I've been playing Long Dark too, so I was like, man, I wonder what... Wait, I can go up here? What? What? Look at this. Yeah, I mean, I'd shoot it like a blind if I could. Alright, that's cool. Wonder if that's what you're supposed to do. Oh, no. Oh. Huh. I was like, I live here now. Well, that was cool. Like I said, I was kind of cracking the joke because I was like, yeah, let me see if there's any firewood in here. Hey, I don't have the right gun, but I could try. Nope, got a little laggy. So far from what I've seen of quail, which really hasn't been very much at all. I do like that they definitely are jumping up sooner than the yeah, I didn't really have any hopes on that. The pheasant, which I really didn't have any much luck with at all. I don't like pheasant. It just seems a little weird that I can like kick an animal. I could literally like just have stomped them. Like I ran into them so many times, and then they just when they fly up right in your face and fly over your head. So. I don't have a shotgun, which I really think would be helpful. But I wanted to play with this new 22, and so I'm not really expecting much out of that. I switched the scope. I forgot I did that. I switched the scope so I could shoot some piggies that were far away. Oh, raccoon, that's what it was. Alright. That should be a little better. Alright. I was really hoping for the zone. I don't see anything. Oops. Oh. There we go. Yeah. I've shot birds on the ground just to see them. There he goes. They're adorable. Again, this is don't do this with this gun. You know what? If I had the other 22, I wouldn't even blink. I bet I could get some. It's right in here, wasn't it? One track. Oh man, I shouldn't be doing this, but I've done that a lot. Oh, I think there they go. Hey, let's spot a couple. Let's see. Female 2. Come here. Nope, you're getting too far. Oh, if I see it, yeah, they should be out of range. Or out of render. Cool. That's literally the first one I've spotted. But that's what's irritating me. Because I bet there are side missions where they spot a female quail. Okay. Use your new 22 to definitely take out a quail. Oh. Wow, that's fast. Did I get him? Oh yeah, I got him. Right? That looked like a hit to me. Maybe not. Maybe it just landed. Yo, I think it just landed, y'all. Oh, no, I got a piece of that one, right? Alright. Alright, I'm getting the hang of it. I think, you know... Wait, what? Oh, it's other quail. I was like, what's in here? What's not... What has decided to stay in this madness? Bird. Come here, buddy. Alright, what I need you to do is go flush them up. Let's see the flush, oh. See? Right above me. That shot ain't happening. Ooh. There we go. Hi. Look at him. It's right there. Look at, I don't even know what it... Okay. All right. Let me. Where's this bird at? I got one. You guys hunt them with shotguns for real. I mean, ducks are super easy to shoot with a 22. You don't have to worry about it. Hey, my first one. It's a male too. You know what? You're going to the. There you go. It'd be nice if I got a zone. So I could be like, oh, this is the crazy cotton field where I found all the little Barbies. I just don't like that at all. Anyway, yeah, you know, like I wouldn't hunt the pheasant with a 22 either. I mean, the luck I did have was with the 16 and the 20 gauge shotgun. Normally I'd be behind some of these stands, especially this one. Can you shoot them? How do you jump them up though? I think if I had the original 22, the Virant, or whatever it's called, I'd be doing a little better. Hell, if I can just get them. Oh, this game is expensive. Dang. Pizza, you ain't balling like that right now. Thanks for letting me know, Pizza. Yeah, anytime. I really like seeing the one on the ground. They're so small. Oh. Oh, I need to get higher. That. Hey, I got a zone. All right, I'll get it. Rabbits. Wabbits. It's quail season. That was an expensive amount of goofing around. I mean, I had to at least shoot 10 shots. That's $1,000. It's just stupidity. Stupidity. That's one of them southern terms. If y'all don't know, if he's from the up north. No, that's just nonsense. Stupidity, my friends. All that popping and no. You know what I'm thinking though? I wonder if you kind of hunt them like geese. That was that stand. You know what I mean? I bet you can. I don't mean like, excuse me. You know, with the setup or anything like that. I just mean like in like the fields. Go to farm fields, hunt quail. I'm gonna say, there we go. That they need to calm the rain down just a little bit. Yep. I think let's tone it down by 20-25%. For sure. Is that a bear finally? Oh, dang it. It's like, what is that hauling butt through the woods? Yeah, where's the bear? I haven't shot a single one. Are they in like a very specific type area or something? You know? Generally, where I've lived, you know, you find bears in particular regions. They're not like around. Except I did live in Colorado for a couple years, and where I lived there, you know, they were around. It didn't matter where you go. All right. So anyway, yeah, I'm hoping that fog perk will. You know, I really make a lot of money in New Zealand and Taiwan, and it's always foggy, and I get up close. I'm a big fan of the bow. Any of them. I like the crossbow. What am I going to do? I'm going to go get this outpost so I can have another fast travel spot. Then I'm going to go back and I'm going to change the time and I'm going to see about if I can get this stupid main mission to kick in. Otherwise, I don't know what to do. Oh, and when I came back after the last, or no, 2 crashes ago, sorry. I do love that they're all different. These but, not a corrupted safe one. So is that it for me on the main missions? I mean, Teiwara broke for a really long time, and not only broke there, but broke across all my maps. There's a mission in Teiwara in New Zealand that can bust, and it'll be raining forever wherever you go on any map, except for some reason Silver Ridge. That's the only one. I finally I just traveled to all my maps and finally got to Silver Ridge and the rain stopped. You know, when I went right like Teiwara, right back into the rain. Look at this. This is like the other lodge. Right, this pig and bear. Oh, it's a little different. Basically, it's like it was a bear. I just don't remember. I thought it was a pig. All right. Well, you know, we're getting stuff on the map at least. But I'll come back to here, change the time, and like I said, hopefully get these missions going again, you guys. Want that cash, especially now. I mean, I came here and I was like, oh, I'll make some extra cash and goof around, you know, because I expected a free 22. Stupid me. Like I said, who knows? Thousands I've wasted firing off of those quail. So Camp Haven is somewhere down there, very far away. Oh, I was gonna change time, wasn't I? Yeah. Yeah. I do like this camp in particular. I like the freight cars. Can you turn the music on? Hey, if you accidentally are watching this, oh, I got the chat turned off. Friend me, tell me, and then I won't ever talk to you if you don't ever want to. I just want to know. I bet you just go look at your options. You don't have to do any of that. I'll figure it out. I was doing the persons that we chat on. It was nice. I met a couple people. But it doesn't look as good. And, you know, I don't have a PC. I like the flooding. It floods a lot in the snow. I lived in Mississippi for about 3.5 years. I don't really remember much. I was a little kid. We lived in Biloxi. Oh yeah. And yeah, I really only have a few memories. I remember we were a trip out on a shrimp boat. I remember my dad's friends, and then we went. I remember a big beach bonfire party where we had, I think we had lobster. It was like, I remember because we had lobster and crawdads, crayfish, mud bugs, whatever you call them. And it was funny because, you know, you had the different size tails. And everybody thought it was hilarious because I grabbed a whole lobster and was chasing like the neighbor's kids around with it or something. I don't really remember. I just know I remember like this little girl with blonde hair, and I was chasing her with this lobster tail, and she was like, ah, and I thought it was hilarious. These boys are dumb. I mean, eventually, hey, listen to me. I have a son and a daughter, and I tell them both the same thing. Right? Everybody grows up eventually. It's just sometimes it takes longer for boys. I feel like they both come to accept it. But that might be true. And I want to explain real quick, that is not an excuse for poor behavior or stupidity or ignorance or arrogance or any kind of crap. No sir, Bob. I expect my young men and women to act like young people, good people. No excuses for stupid behavior. It might be an explanation, but it doesn't mean that that's an excuse. Ooh, can you tell I'm an old man, Daddy? All right, let's go. Yeah, my children are grown. Ish. All right. So, fetch the rope, did that. Repair the tire swing, did that. Investigate the area around the cap. I think I did that. Investigate the note, did that. And then it says head camp and bombs. Which I did. And you'll see I have no marker. There's the bunks. Maybe there's something else in the bunk that I missed. I don't know. Maybe one of these chests or something. I figure I either missed something in the bunks or investigate the campground. Like I said, I really liked the voice actor here. I thought she was doing a good job. Like I said, if she isn't from the South, she either lived there or she's just really good. Could be that too. But the other voice actress is definitely not Southern at all, which is fine. No problem. Now, I think, wasn't this the one that has a note? Oh, this is different.